Hello, dear Scorpio. Welcome to your week ahead, September 16th to the 22nd, 2019. This is for all Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter sign placement. Scorpio, I already shuffled and laid out your spread. I hope you're all doing well. Thanks for being here. So glad you can make it. Now let's get into your reading. Now, Scorpio, your theme in the week ahead is vigilance. Uh oh. Vigilance. You are determined. You're being strong. You're focusing on having your courage. This is you pushing forward, being vigilant, not letting up. This here is a 64 breaking down to a 10. So this is you focusing on how to culminate things, how to reinstate your situation where needed. This is you also focusing on how to bring it into the bullshit or create a fresh start for yourself in some way. As well, this is you trying to transition or renew something or be more prepared, or you may be trying to just overcome with this energy and focus. Now, your overall energy that's underneath is this Three of Swords. So with this here is you experiencing some sorrow, some pain, some suffering. Um, with the Three of Swords, there could be issues in communication with others, or you may be trying to heal something or separate yourself from something here. With the Page of Swords, some news or communication could have come in, or this may be you trying to come up with new considerations, take action, or you may be on guard, or this could be concerning a child. This may be you gaining a new perspective or looking at how to come up with and enact a new plan. The thing about the Page of Swords is you want to be mindful that you're not being too hasty, because the Page of Swords is a youthful energy, and even though the page can speak the truth, it can still hurt or lack diplomacy and tact. But also with this Page of Swords here, this may be you looking at how you can strategize or come up with a new strategy or some new way to address this disappointment, hurt, pain, or heartache you may be experiencing. Now, with this Three of Swords, this could be been a breakdown in communication. I mean, this could have been some cheating involved, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. This could be just you feeling sorrow or disappointed, or just you're just not fucking happy here, and you're tired of it, and you are thinking about how to cut that away or heal it, or come up with the strategy to address it. Now, in the recent past, you do have the Knight of Swords, so you took some action. You took some action here with a plan that was supposed to help to cut away a problem or to help you to fight and to remain vigilant in the situation. But you took action because nights bring about events. And whatever action you took was around communication or conversation or with your plan in order to invoke or bring about a particular event or situation that you wanted here, perhaps to bring healing to yourself or to a situation involving others, or this just may be you. Now, at present, your current energy is the Two of Cups. So you may have established an agreement, a partnership, a union, or come to an understanding with someone. This may be an understanding you could have come to with someone in authority, or you went into agreement with someone in authority. Or this is where there's healing to your emotions because you're seeing progress with your plan. Now, with the Two of Cups, this can also talk about a particular relationship that you're dealing with, that you may have taken action upon in the recent past with the goal of seeing how to heal it or how to come to an understanding or an agreement here. There may have been a focus towards your stability and security, or for you to relieve any anxiety or ungroundedness you were experiencing. And I say that because of all the red that I'm seeing. You have it kind of splashed everywhere here. So in the future, you do have this Eight of Swords. Now, this is mental energy. This is feeling trapped and not being able to see your way out. But also, I feel in the future, this is possible that you may be needing to operate within a limited capacity with what you're dealing with this Eight of Swords. But this is you focusing on needing to focus in the future about how to see your way out, or to remove the limitations and restrictions that you're dealing with that could be causing you anxiety or to feel ungrounded. And it could be in connection with your security and your stability, or it has to do with a significant connection. And this is you feeling trapped in your mind, feeling stuck. But this is a self-imposed prison of your mind, of your thinking. So get out of your head, Scorpio. Now your attitude towards the situation is the Sun. So with the Sun, you're looking to rejuvenate, have happiness, obtain opportunities, get fulfillment, seek glory, have achievement over struggle, and get some sort of small victory perhaps. This may be you gaining clarity in a situation or breaking free. This may be you having some enthusiasm, or this is you focusing on how to have success by remaining vigilant. Now the Sun is the most positive card in the deck, so just know, Scorpio, that whatever you're dealing with, even when you're trapped in your mind in a self-imposed prison, or having to operate within the confines of the limitations you find yourself in, know that positive energy is being pumped into your situation by the universe. So you are not alone and you're not doomed here. Now what's influencing this is this Five of Cups. This is what's influencing you. So I feel like you may be struggling with depression, or just not being happy, or crying over spilled milk. This may be some self-pity, but this is you not happy with some shit, or you may be feeling like you're experiencing loss around something and it's affecting you emotionally. But also what's influencing you here is that if you are experiencing, depression, or being upset or not happy with something, that will you be able to take your mind off of that, or get your feelings steered away from that, and focus instead on the two cups you have remaining, because there's a way for you to salvage this or to improve your circumstances that you're not happy around. And so there's a need for you to focus on recover. And I do feel that this is what you're doing where you're at. You're focusing on how to recover here and be vigilant and not be depressed, or find a way to achieve happiness or improvement in your situation and circumstances that is causing you to be here in pain, or that things are breaking down. Now, your challenge is the Three of Wands. So this is you looking forward, implementing something new, with the focus to your actions allowing for what you want to see happen to come together and work out and see improvements. But also there's the challenge of you being able to see your ships come in and see progress with a situation. Your likely outcome is this Emperor. So this is either you or someone that you're dealing with, or this is you dealing with an authority, or you are being an authority in a situation. But this Emperor is your outcome. This is about you being able to manage things, have control in the matter, or have courage in the matter, to organize and to take responsibility. This is you being able to focus and do what needs to be done with courage and motivation, and from a rational place, to remove any confusion, dependency, failure, or even where there may have been some irresponsibility. And with advice for the Emperor, this is about managing and organizing and doing things with a clear head, and perhaps even being strict or being stricter with what needs to be done, what needs to be handled, or what needs your responsibility in order for. But I do feel as an outcome, you are managing whatever causes you dissatisfaction, suffering, pain, or upset, whether this is just you or as it has to do with others, a three-party situation. You're able to manage it. So let's take a closer look. Take control of the situation. Stay vigilant. Spirit, tell me more about this Two of Cups. Tell me more about the Two of Cups, please. Okay. Yeah, the Ace of Wands that popped out. Underneath that is the Wheel. So there's a change here. This change could be unexpected. You could be causing it. But this is you focusing on seizing opportunities, getting a new start, initiating something where it is you coming into agreement in order to have that new start, that new beginning, in order to have something change or shift, perhaps in a positive direction for you. Spirit, tell me more about this Eight of Swords. Tell me more about this Eight of Swords, please. Thank you. With the Eight of Swords, you have the Ace of Cups. Underneath that, you have the Page of Swords. So I feel with this Eight of Swords, this feels like you may be feeling limited about your ability to seize or gain an opportunity or offer. Or you may be on guard about a relationship and its potential with this Ace of Cups. And so you, with this Page of Swords, you're trying to stay clear-minded, have a perspective in this, and cut away what doesn't serve you. But I feel like you're more on guard with this Page of Swords energy. But also, for some of you, you may not be able to see an opportunity, or you're trapped in your mind about the potential of an opportunity or offer of a new start that could be happening between you and another. But you want to avoid any heartbreak or disappointment for yourself if you are involved in a connection, especially a new one, or any kind of connection for that matter. But with this Eight of Swords, you want to be mindful not to be trapped in your mind, because this is mental energy. Now, it is possible you may be having some limitations here, but you will need to operate within the confines of the limitations that you're in. And if you are guarding yourself around a situation to do with a connection or just to do with what's going on in your world, make sure you're seeing things clearly and that you are not stuck in your head about it, and find the way to navigate through the situation and remain grounded and avoid any anxiety that you may be dealing with here around an opportunity or offer that you could be looking for to come in. You have the Magician that just popped out. So you are trying to manifest something. You're trying to adapt and be cunning and crafty, but be mindful to use wisdom here about what you initiate. But this is you focusing on healing something. This is you, I feel, for some of you, you're coming out of restriction, out of a limitation, or out of being stuck with a matter or in your mind, because you do receive an opportunity or an offer, and it's through what you were able to manifest here. For others of you, oh, you got the Sun that came out again. So with the Sun, this is something positive that's happening, where you have success here, attainment. So I feel like whatever this is you feel limited in, for some of you, this is going to be remedied with a solution you're able to come up with through either a friend or a significant connection, or what partnership you form or agreement that allows you to come out of being trapped in your mind about something that you felt like you were limited in. For others of you, you still feel limited and confined or trapped in your mind by a situation because there's an opportunity or offer you're waiting for and it hasn't come in yet. Yeah, you got the Page of Pentacles here and the Five of Cups. So this is you wanting some news to come in so that you can recover emotionally and around your circumstances. Spirit, tell me more about the Emperor. Tell me more about the Emperor, please. Tell me more about the Emperor. Thank you. With the Emperor, you have the Fool. Underneath that, you have strength. So with the Emperor here, this is you having the courage to be strong, to be reasonable, to have self-control, to have some quiet strength, to have stamina, to be diligent, to be resilient here. And with the Fool, this is about you going in a new direction. This is you taking care of something. This is you being able to go in a new direction. This is you having optimism. This is you following your instinct. This is you perhaps even being bold about that shit and finding that you're able to avoid some recklessness in a situation that you're dealing with here. Just be mindful to remain optimistic, but do be careful as you proceed to manage things and get things under control here. But there is the ability to do this with the Emperor here, to manage and get things under control. Now you also could be dealing with a male father figure. And also you could be dealing with a masculine energy, or you could be embodying your masculine energy. It's also possible, Scorpio, you could be dealing with an Aries here. Spirit, tell me more about the Sun. Tell me more about the Sun. Whatever this is, you are remaining vigilant, or remain vigilant about it, Scorpio, because you will get a positive outcome. You will get the opportunity you want. You will be able to gain contentment and clarity here. Spirit, tell me more about the Sun. Thank you. Yeah, this is you being able to get control over any obstacles that you have, or reach goals that you are intending to work on and see some results with. You have the Queen of Wands here. This is you having creative action and confidence and determination to go after what you want. You steering things, you focusing on how to have control in the situation and have victory here. But this is about you also being mindful and remain prudent. This is about you controlling your emotions. And also this is about you having self-control. This is you having a clear focus and removing any scattered energy and avoiding any loss of direction so that you can reach the arrival you want to get to. And you do. Remain vigilant here. Spirit, tell me more about this Ace of Wands, this clarifying this Two of Cups, please. Thank you. Yeah, there's a situation where you're experiencing some lack, or that you were trying to replenish yourself in by being strong. You could have been dealing with the Sagittarius, or dealing with the Sagittarius. I'm sorry, dealing with the Leo here. Sorry about that. Long day. Replenish yourself. So it's like you may have come into an agreement or understanding, or you may be there may be a change in your circumstances due to a connection or agreement or union that gives you a new start, or that has the potential to have a new start. Spirit, tell me more about this Three of Swords that is Scorpio's focus. Thank you. Two cards wanted to turn over here. So this is you wanting to move away from the burdens that you're dealing with that you weren't able to see how to carry, without trying to come up with a plan that allowed you to have peace of mind and move you to calmer waters here. And so this is you addressing any mental conflicts that you're dealing with and finding a way to move forward, to move on. And some of you, this is around some travel or a move, but this is you moving away from your burdens. At the bottom of the deck, you do have the Three of Pentacles because it's due to you working on it, remaining vigilant here, seeing how to work on it or build, or you're able to establish something through work where you come into an agreement or an understanding. If this could be to do with money, where you might get a loan or you may work more hours or see some sort of increase. But this is you remaining vigilant so that you can have order and control over your situations and manage it and have authority here. Or it's through an authority figure or someone in authority, or there's something that's in authority that you are in connection with, that you are able through this to manage something and move on and have the vigilance to recover or to avoid disappointment or suffering here with the burdens that you are carrying, the responsibilities that are overwhelming you and that was weighing down on your soul, that you just had to be vigilant and figure out how to ease the burdens of your responsibilities and see progress. And you do, and you will. So the Wheel of Fortune is underneath. You do have changes coming in. Okay? Positive shift. So let's take a look at what your guidance is, Scorpio. Spirit, what is the guidance for Scorpios? September 16th to September 22nd, 2019. What is the guidance, please, for Scorpio? Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Live in the moment. And at the bottom, bring humor into your life. Okay, you're too damn serious, Scorpio. Live in the moment. On this week ahead, strive to live in the moment. Only speak about positive things in your life and avoid bringing up the past, especially negative memories or situations. Your goal is to experience how difficult it is to live in the present. Healing is rapidly enhanced when you're focused in the now. Stay present with your circumstances. And I don't mean like where it depresses you, but where you recover. Find a way to get some humor into this shit. Okay? Because with all this vigilance and soldiering up, you need to grab a smile and a few jokes. I hope these messages help. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching. Bye.